Hi family, how are you all doing? We started our YouTube channel yesterday and I can't thank you enough for joining us. I can't thank you enough for subscribing to this channel. God richly bless you. One thing I can guarantee you is this: in this channel, in this place, in this safe haven, you'll be learning a whole lot. We'll all be learning together because this journey called life is a process. So we are all here to learn together. Today, I just want to briefly talk about my own personal development growth, how it has been for me, how it started. I remember in 2019 when my children's dad left unannounced. Before then, we had financial challenges and he thought it wise. Well, that was his idea and I don't fault him for that. He thought it was better to relocate unannounced. That decision made me have a rethink about my life. That decision made me ask myself, is this all there truly is to my life? Does it mean that the only thing I came to this world to achieve is to become a mother? Of course, I'm grateful to God for that, and a married woman. I asked myself deep questions that only me can answer. You know, when you sit yourself down and you're asking yourself, what truly is the meaning of your life? What is your purpose on earth? I really had to ask myself these questions years back. And today, see where we are. Today, see where we are. I was in my mid 20s, my late 20s, when this happened, and it felt as if my whole world has come to an end. I had 3 children. I was pregnant with the fourth one, and I have to be strong for the kids because the kids they don't understand. They don't understand what is happening or what I'm going through. All they know is that their mom is there, and I have to be strong for them. So truly, we all have those moments. But the good thing about it is you and I can define how we want our lives to be, how we want our lives to go, what we want our lives to become. You have that opportunity. I have that opportunity. This is my own personal growth story. I may not know what yours is, but if you are just like me and you have that motivating factor that is driving you, then come on board. Let us grow together. It could be money. For me, mine is money. I want to have lots of money to be able to fulfill my purpose, to be able to take care of my immediate family, to be able to live like a queen and a creator that I truly am. Because I was born for a purpose, I was born for a reason, I was born to win, and I was created in the image and likeness of God. So what best or who best can take my place if not me? There was a time I knew I had more inside of me, but I didn't know where to start. I wanted to grow, both personally, both professionally, but everything felt so overwhelming. But I began small. I remember in 2019, I came online one day and I typed on Facebook that I wanted to create a WhatsApp community for women where we could all learn and grow together and we could all become a better version of ourselves. That was how the vision started. I didn't even know what it would become, just like I didn't even know that we'll be here today. But that simple idea, with that determination, that strength, that was how we started. I didn't have everything figured out. It might be interesting to know that on some days I didn't even have food on my table for myself and my kids. I didn't even have 100 naira to buy data, to spare and buy data on some occasions. Then I was still living in Ghana, Kumasi. So you can imagine how the journey has been. But hey, we do not dwell on our problems. We know where we are going to. We know where God is taking us to. And we work hand in hand with Him to achieve that. So the first thing I did was I made a commitment to read something valuable every day. I remember joining a Christian library on WhatsApp then. I even volunteered in the library. I became a library admin. I was able to get these resources, these ebooks, because as at then I didn't have a reading culture. So me buying books was like a waste of money, and I didn't even have the money to spare. But because I truly know what I wanted in my heart, I made room for that, and God helped me. I was able to find this Christian library that had lots of educational resources, and that was how my growth journey started. Plus my dedication, my commitment to myself, that I made that commitment to read something valuable every day, even if it was just one page per day. The second thing I did was to stop working alone. I knew that my strength could not carry me alone. And that was why I created that WhatsApp community, so that together we can rise together. Together we can get to the top. And I can tell you for certain that I am grateful for where we are today. I stopped working alone. I found a community of people who were also hungry for growth. In between, I just want to tell you that if you're hungry for growth, then the best place you should be right now is the Impactful Life Academy. The third thing I did was to start setting small goals for myself. I started setting small goals for myself, and I actually started finishing those goals. So I was no longer just a starter. I became a finisher as well. I start something and I finish it. That was the beginning of my transformation journey. Today, I run the Impactful Life Academy, where I help others start their own growth journey, just like I did. If you truly know that you need to come on this journey, come on board and join us. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Start with one habit, start with one connection, start with one decision, start with just one book, one valuable resource. That is where to start. Start your journey today. Start your growth journey today. Be determined to make it work. You can make it work. It all starts from the mind, your mindset. If you're ready to make it work, then you can make it work. And you are not alone. We have a WhatsApp community where you can come grow with others who are also intentional about becoming better versions of themselves. So if you'd like to join us, send me a WhatsApp message at +2349133359641. I'll take that again. +2349133359641. Please send me a WhatsApp message and I will personally add you to the TILA community. It is an honor to have you in the TILA group, and I will be so glad to have you in the group. My name is Florence Ukamaka Ojika, and as always, I'm the founder and the convener of the Impactful Life Academy, and I believe that your best days are just ahead of you. So come join us right now. We are anticipating you to come join us and start this growth journey with us. I love you and I'm rooting for you. Cheers.